Hi, welcome back everyone, me Robert here, and in this video I will show you how you can set up your ABAP environment in the SAP Business Technology Platform for free. Since some of you guys asked me in the last video why I choose the free tier in the pay-as-you-go model over the free trial account, I will cover this in this video as well. And if you're not sure what's the ABAP environment at all or why you actually would need it, please also watch my video extending SAP S/4HANA Cloud before watching this video. If you like this content, consider giving a like and subscribe. But now without further ado, let's get to it. Alright, before we start with setting up the ABAP environment, you need to know that the ABAP environment requires the Cloud Foundry environment. So if you're not familiar with setting up the Cloud Foundry environment, please watch my corresponding video. You will find the link at the top right in this video. Respectively, I will leave you a link in the description below. But now let's have a look into the ABAP environment on the SAP Discovery Center. On the Pricing tab, you find the pay-as-you-go model with a free tier here. I'm using the free tier in the pay-as-you-go model over the free trial account here, since in the trial account you share a tenant and there's therefore also the data and material that you upload to this account with others. Additionally, the pay-as-you-go model allows you to easily move your projects to production. So that's basically the reason why I choose the pay-as-you-go model over the trial account. However, of course, you are free to use the option that you prefer. So now let's scroll down and see in which region and on which provider you can install the ABAP environment. So for example, you can see here that the free tier is available in Frankfurt, on AWS and on Google Cloud, but currently not on Microsoft Azure. So you want to make sure that the free ABAP environment is available in a region that fits to your needs. And additionally, you want to check if the ABAP environment is available in the same region where you have installed the Cloud Foundry environment. This is important to know since, as you learned in my other video extending SAP S/4HANA Cloud, the ABAP environment requires the Cloud Foundry environment. Since I've set up the Cloud Foundry environment in the US West region, I will set up the ABAP environment in the US West region as well. Here you can see that I've switched to the SAP BTP cockpit yet, and I open my sub account in the US East region. Here I click on Instances and Subscriptions on the Services tab here on the left side. And here you can see that I'm running my ABAP environment in the Cloud Foundry runtime environment. But how can you set up the ABAP environment? First, your sub account needs to have an entitlement for the ABAP environment. Therefore, you need to scroll down on the left menu and click on Entitlements here. This opens the entitlements page for the sub account which you are currently managing. Here you can see that I already have the ABAP environment entitlement here, and you can create your entitlement here on the right hand side by clicking on the Edit button. Then you click on Add Service Plans, and here you choose the ABAP environment. On the right hand side you choose the free tier and then you click Add Service Plans. In my case, the Add Service Plan button is grayed out since I've already added the service plan. Then you click the Save button here and then you have the ABAP environment available for your sub account as well. Now you can scroll up again on the left hand side and click on the Service Marketplace here. Here in the Service Marketplace you can look for ABAP. Then you click on the ABAP environment. And then on the right hand side, you can create your ABAP environment in the free tier by clicking on the three dots here and then clicking on Create. Additionally, you also want to install the web access for ABAP here, since this gives you the access to your instances in the ABAP environment. Before you can do this, please make sure that you also create an entitlement for this service for the web access here as well. On the right hand side, you can see that there is no free plan available for the web access, but just a default plan. However, this is not an issue since the web access for ABAP is just a technical feature of the ABAP environment that comes at no further costs if you also choose the free plan for your ABAP environment. So as of today, with the free tier ABAP environment, also the web access for ABAP is free. Once you've created the ABAP environment and the web access for ABAP, you can click here on Instances and Subscriptions on the left-hand menu here. And now you will see also your instance of the ABAP environment here, along with the web access for ABAP. And then you can launch the ABAP Dashboard simply by clicking on this link here on your ABAP instance. This opens a new window with a dashboard for your new ABAP environment. Another thing to notice that your ABAP instance in the free tier gets stopped each night. So if you want to use your ABAP environment with the free tier on another day again, you need to restart it again. And for this purpose, you need the landscape portal. In order to be able to run the landscape portal, you also need an entitlement for it. And you also need to subscribe to the landscape portal service in the service marketplace. However, you need to know that the landscape portal can only be accessed from sub-accounts located in the region CF EU 10. This means that regardless in which region you created your ABAP environment, you need to create a sub-account in this region. So if you have no sub-account in this region yet, then you have to switch to your global account in the SAP BTP cockpit, and here you can create another sub-account in this required region. I already have a sub-account here, however you can create one by clicking here on Create and then Sub-account. And then you'll find the corresponding region here in the drop-down list in Amazon Web Services, here Europe, Frankfurt, CF EU 10. Then you need to go to entitlements here on the left hand side and to create an entitlement for the landscape portal. And then you can scroll up to the service marketplace again. Here you search for landscape and then you click on landscape portal. And then you can subscribe to the landscape portal here by clicking on Create. Once the subscription is created for you, you can click on the Instances and Subscriptions here. And you will find your landscape portal here in the Subscriptions section. You can click on the landscape portal link here. This opens the landscape portal dashboard. And here in the Systems section, you can see the tile Manage System Hibernation. We click on it. And here you can start and stop your ABAP environment as you need. So that's all for today. If you like this content, please click the like button, the subscribe button, and also notification bell below. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.